A group of dog owners say they are tired of the coyotes terrorizing their community.
When they weren't getting help, they started taking matters into their own hands. Fox 5's Cassie Milnerick spoke with some of the neighbors near Eastern and Flamingo to find out how.
This isn't your typical coyote hunting ground. It's a gated community surrounded on all sides by busy streets and 12-foot walls in the backyards. But neighbors tell me coyotes are still making their way in with devastating results.
The first thing I did, of course, I grabbed the shovel and started screaming, and I just went after him like a pitchfork kind of attitude. I was going to get him.
Since a coyote started coming around Carrie Becerra Street 6 months ago, she equipped her home with floodlights, armed herself with shovels, screwdrivers, and even a blowhorn. The wall to all the homes on her street is 12 feet tall, but more than once, she's had a coyote climb its way across the ledge and come face to face with her animals.
I was standing out in the center of the yard so all the motion lights would stay on, and within a minute after we were outside, he came down the wall behind the bush from my neighbor.
Charles and Hannah Buford live behind Carrie. Their two dogs had a close encounter with a coyote. Vader escaped, but their other dog, Mimi, was killed.
We found Mimi dead in our front yard, checking him out, and he had all kinds of bites on him.
His head was soaking wet, so apparently he was in the coyote's mouth.
So what's a coyote doing in a place like this? The Nevada Department of Wildlife says coyotes are using a unique method of getting around town.
If you take a look at the Las Vegas Valley as what it is, it's a very large basin that's crossed with natural washes, features that act as really wildlife roadways.
As for a coyote that just won't quit, people could actually be to blame.
They're being fed either on purpose or incidental.
Calls about coyotes come in every day, and getting to every call is hard.
We have a lot of people who call in and want us to immediately come out and move an animal. But no, if we were capable of doing that, we don't have the funds nor the manpower to take on such an activity.
But Carrie says she's tired of her calls not getting answered.
It's a desert. Coyotes are an issue anywhere you go. But it really frustrates me because we're not like on the outskirts of town, and I can't get anybody to even just call me back and say, hey, we're going to look into it.
Cassie Milnerick, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.